Oh, yeah. Beamer.
2006 BMW 330i.
Oh, Beamer, like I said, I'm just getting started. Come fondle my meat can on the American Autobahn. Here we go again with BMW.
So here's some B-roll to start off part 2 of this car review.
Oh.
See how stiff the steering wheel is?
Oh yeah, no, this thing is tighter than a fucking... It's tight. Oh yeah, no, because it handles very well. Alright, dude. I don't know what you're driving, but... There goes my Dodge.
Well, the lighters are gone.
Well, hey, before they finish the bridge over here on, right over there near Athens Tech, where, you know, you get on the northern loop or whatever, I got a ticket through there right when they were first building that bridge in my little Infiniti G20 that I had. 63 and a 45. $526 ticket because it was in a construction zone. Alright, let's open it up a little bit. Jesus Christ, man, that has some pull to it. Took a little bit for it to kind of catch on, but I was like, wow, that's yeah. See, my dad, he had a 2009 3 Series, which is this body style. When we were in Germany last time, it had 3 miles on it when he got it. It was a rental car.
Wow.
But it was a full-time rental car, basically. It was a diesel. And man, he'd shift into 6th gear at 100 miles an hour, and that thing would just fucking take off, and it would only do 144. That was like its top speed, electronically limited. And he told me, he's like,
say 160 on it?
yeah, it'll say 160 on here. So this one may only top out at like 150, maybe. Yeah, man. And he was like, yeah, this thing has a little more get up in it, and he's like, if it just had, you know, a little more oomph into it, it would do like 160 in every bit of. That's just, that at the end of the day, for me, the biggest thing that I don't care for too much, really, is these seats are very tight and very not ergonomically designed, almost. I mean, they're good seats, by all means, but at the end of, like, they're just not, like, I'm used to Volvo seats. And if you ever sit in Volvo seats, those are like some of the most comfortable seats you'll ever sit in a fucking car. That's my standard. Like, every car maker has to beat that standard. And there's only a couple cars that I've been in, and they were like an Acura or a Lexus or something that, you know, actually had like really nice seats. But every BMW I have ever sat in, I just like, dude, I cannot get over how fucking stiff my back feels. Yes, this is the car driven by men who want to dress up like chocolate bars in 6th grade and sneak out of middle school. The thing is over here, they downsize the power for a lot of these cars because of emissions and shit like that.
Yeah.
So they don't really like give us like the good shit. Like, that's the thing, like the fact that we even get these cars over here is already just cool enough. But at the same time, they still fuck us by giving us the run-of-the-mill things. But they sell it as a luxury car here. And that's how people perceive German cars to be, is a luxury car.
Yeah.
However, yeah, if you go to Germany, since that's its home market, yeah, it would just be owning like a Ford or a Chevrolet or whatever. And it's funny, you know, I get it. You know, I get why over here they're expensive, because this is not its home market. If you buy a BMW over there, it's cheap as fuck to maintain.
Other than the gas.
Other than the gas, but they are cheap as shit to maintain. Here, BMW is that, like, that is like, that's the top. Oh yeah, no, they know that, and that's the thing. Because people look at it as a luxury car, they'll pay the price.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't give a shit. I'm driving a Beamer.
2006 BMW 330i. So if you're interested in listening to technical car jargon, just peep on over to the part 1 of this review, because it's part 2, and everything's better in 2 parts.
Oh yeah, come stroke my bratwurst money vesta.
2006 BMW 330i. Oh, look at you, you bought a BMW. I valet my car at Cheddar's Casual Cafe and drink whiskey straight up. I drive a BMW. I raise my shocker hand to VAG drivers. I'm better than you. I drive a luxury car. I'm special. Can you hear my privilege showing? Alright. Settle down now, children. It's time to talk about this 5th generation E90X Bavarian motorworker. The 2006 BMW 330i is a four-door sedan built in over 9 different countries and brings about an interesting perception in the sanctuary of J. Because, well, this is the southeastern United States, and there is quite a huge misunderstanding of these cars and their owners that drive these foreign machines. You see, BMW's presence in these parts of America is sometimes perceived as gentleloving, a principle which places importance on equality and egalitarianism while discouraging individuality and personal success, or in other words, standing out. And in some cases, this car can stand out. But if you look up the definition for egalitarianism, it states that all humans are equal in fundamental worth or social status according to the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy. But if you believe that concept holds truth for this car, you are sadly mistaken, my friend. BMW drivers are some of the cockiest, show-offiest, dick-throbbiest, throttle-laggiest humanoids that laid to rest in Deutschland. 2006 BMW 330i, 4 doors for 4 cold ones, cracking open with my bros. Oh yeah, it's time for E90X, the ultimate driving machine workout. 2006 BMW 330i, loathed by sapiosexuals and baby boomers who experience asvium, a mingling of unsatisfaction, wistfulness, disappointment, regret, higher hopes, frustration, and sadness that something has to or didn't happen. Yes, just like your expectations of this car. Like I said before, the seats in this car, they're just so stiff and tight. That steering feel is so tight. So tight. Yeah, this is the only way I feel like a man. Come handle this doppelganger dick gobbler candy face cadet with enough power to make your wife finally get off. Cause we're calling and screaming for the black, white, and blue, and we're searching for the truth in this highway beard bamboo. Can we stop, please? This is making me get triggered. 2006 BMW 330i, the official car for guys that get off to blowing trannies and shoving cookie dough through a turkey baster into the void. 2006 BMW 330i, it's not turbocharged, supercharged, and it's not an M3. Close enough. BMW 330i, it's the automotive equivalent to taking a jar of sauerkraut and just spooning out 16 ounces on a peanut butter and cheese sandwich, and then taking a bottle of Frank's hot red sauce and just pouring it onto this gourmet meal and oh yeah, just eat it. BMW 330i. It's not a luxury car, guys. It isn't a prestigious car to drive either. It does, however, serve as a tier above the seas of USDM and JDM slush boxes roaming in America's heartland. And for people that want to pay to play the game, well, here's your chariot. I know people give Beamer drivers a hard time, and yes, it's been statistically proven that BMW drivers are the most asshole drivers on the road, but at the end of the day, well, this isn't another sob story as we ended up in Texas, because BMW drivers are just people like you and me who are daring to be different and wear the invisibility cloaks of German reliability. But like anything in life, you gotta take care of it so it can take care of you. Well, this is one premium dime piece, that's for sure. BMW 330i, just pop in some Phil Collins, Susudio, and roll one with me and my bros. The end.
Oh. All of this shit is so fucking confusing.